What's going on, guys? It's Troydan here, and today we've got the 20 worst plays in NBA history. We're gonna see some own goals and maybe someone get punched in the dick. Haven't seen it go.
NBA players make some horrible plays.
Jesus!
Forgetting how to dribble,
Was that LeBron?
airballing layups, completely losing their team a championship. But those still aren't the top 20 worst plays in NBA history. And first up, the time James Harden could have created the best play of his career, and it turned into his worst.
Oh wait, I saw this one.
From a point guard.
And I bet on the
You're gonna
76ers
send
that
dude
game.
flying, taunt him,
Lost
then
a lot.
damn near airball. With the look on Coach's face, I'm just surprised Harden didn't end up like LaMelo Ball, because his worst play got him kicked out of the game.
LaMelo
What'd he do?
way ahead of the pack. What do you got? Oh,
You got kicked out of the game for that? That was
LaMelo
pretty
really
bad.
thought he was in the dunk contest, and the hoop said,
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Who's that?
"Melo,
Dude, that
get
is?
your ass off the court, bro." But if Duke got benched for that play, I just wonder what happened to the player who made 3 mistakes in one play. DeMarcus Cousins. No, not that DeMarcus. This DeMarcus.
Right. Oh my, what was that?
Cousins as Davis turning his back. Here's Cantor.
Oh, his brain
He
farted.
got dunked on. 3 bad plays within seconds? But at least that only cost his team a few points. One player's worst play ruined a life.
Whoa.
Coming into a
Really?
matchup between 2 of the NBA's worst teams, it was obvious that someone was gonna do something horrible. But nobody could have guessed how bad things would end up for Christian Wood. Because with time winding down, he grabbed the rebound and made an expensive bad play.
Oh my!
Oh my, he hit a...
That one truly into the
He hit a
second
woman.
row.
His pass was so off, it ended up in the crowd
Yeesh.
and gave a fan a facial. Now, the crowd cheered.
Oh, she had a
the
mask on,
commentators
she's good.
laughed, and so did the fan, Isabella. So nobody thought it was a big deal. Till after the game, when Christian made an Instagram post laughing and offered to buy the fan courtside tickets to any Rockets game of her choice.
Damn.
But all because he didn't
Won't be a
apologize.
playoff game, that's for sure.
Isabella not only turned down the tickets, she exposed shocking news. Isabella claimed she got hit so hard, she needed to be rushed to the emergency room. And apparently, that's where doctors diagnosed her with a concussion.
What?
A fractured cheekbone.
This is an insurance
and she was
scam.
forced to miss work for 3 weeks, all because of Christian's pass. Now, whether she was capping or not, she thought exposing this
Did she
would
lose
give
weight?
her the last laugh. But Christian's teammate, Robert Covington, gave her some advice. He said, "Girl, sit down. You lucky he offered you tickets." Damn. One bad play lost the Rockets one of their only fans. But after a mistake that lost his team the game, this next player might need to start an OnlyFans. All night
Jimmy
long,
Buckets
Bulls were getting
new.
absolutely blown out. Till the 4th quarter, they started showing some life and began sparking a comeback. So it wasn't long before they were down by only a few points. And with a minute left, down by 5, yeah, they forced Jimmy Butler to miss. But Denzel Valentine grabbed the rebound.
Denzel
He tried
Valentine.
to be the hero.
Oh man. The greatest
Oh
ball players
my
all time.
goodness,
Look at this.
Valentine.
No.
Whoa,
Just
no.
missing.
You know things are bad when your own commentators are clowning you.
That is not the shot.
No.
He thought he was Steph Curry.
Horrible shots.
Denzel,
Happens to
you're
the
not
best
him.
of us.
And neither is a player who scores for the wrong team.
He didn't.
With 3 seconds left, everybody thought the game was over. Especially Kevin Porter
look
Jr.
at that score.
I mean, his team was down 19 points, so he felt the right move was making things even worse.
Off defensively, and
Wait a minute, Porter just put it in the Raptors' basket.
Did that
They decided to
count?
give the other team points and scored on the wrong hoop. Everybody was confused. Not even the refs knew what to do about it. But I mean, there was no chance the Rockets could come back anyway.
Yeah, but, like, I'd screw someone's, someone's gambling.
So bad.
Someone
it's
out there has a
something you
stat
only see
line.
in 2K.
That just got ruined. Oh well.
I'm not quite sure what that was.
Was he lagging?
Now, okay, at least he hit the rim, but could dude read the clock? There were 8 seconds left. Nobody knew why he did that. Not even bench warmer Kawhi.
He might have a
that
hot
play
zone
still wasn't as bad as a
there, I
player
don't
who
know.
forgot he was even in an NBA game.
he wearing mascara?
Andre Drummond had one of the worst brain malfunctions on an NBA court ever. Live counter, live game. Let's see how long dude stands here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not sure what Drummond was trying to do there.
Yo!
9 seconds before he even made a move. And he does that. But I think I know an even worse layup.
It's a heads-up play by Mack. Nick Young.
Oh my God, it's got to be Nick Young.
He had the slam.
Man, how the hell is it possible to literally shoot a layup completely over the hoop?
He had some
Washington
butter on his
Wizards
fingers.
Are always acting stupid, man. Just look at Kyle Kuzma.
Look at Kyle Kuzma.
That big game
Looks like a
6
bald
days
chick.
ago, and that's a travel.
Kuzma?
Lonzo!
How do I let GM traded your ass? How you gonna take 7 steps without dribbling, then act confused when the refs call it a travel? And the commentators making the corniest jokes I ever heard.
I'll tell you what, he looked like he was on black ice out there.
Hey, we got anti-lock brakes on that system there.
man.
Those are great
Kuzma's lucky he
jokes.
had time to make up for that.
Boomer humor.
Because now that we're getting into the top 10 worst plays ever, we're about to take things to a whole new level of bad.
Whoa!
Like I'm talking
lay
such
down.
horrible plays, the only thing better would have been seeing them live. Which reminds me of the sponsor of this
Oh my
video.
God, shout out to SeatGeek. Use code
SeatGeek's
Troydan.
like one of the worst buzzer beaters in NBA history at our next play.
Whoa! That's a strong bang, though. You gotta respect
What the?
that strength.
He must have thought he was Tom Brady.
He
But at
whipped
least
that
he got
thing,
a shot
dude.
off. I mean,
That Raymond
things could have
Felton?
been much worse. Like, he could have been LeBron James. With 2 minutes left, LeBron needed to make a clutch play to gain his team some momentum. And with the ball rolling up court, all he could think about was absolutely nothing. He let the ball roll all the way down court just for it to go out of bounds. LeBron just lucky he ain't
Oh,
making
man.
horrible plays on a nightly
He should be
basis.
deducted
I'm
3,000
sure we've all
points
seen
for that.
Russell Westbrook. He's known to do things like this.
Spinning away from trouble as well.
Or even this.
Pulls up, wants to use the
Yo! Yeah, he was breaking. When
But
he
his
first came to the
worst
Lakers, he was
play
breaking
is
everything.
something that even confused him. And that right there was the moment Westbrook forgot how to play basketball.
Oof.
Just look at KD, man. Of course he's the one who snitched. But Westbrook's travel was only one play. And speaking of traveling, let's take a trip to Cleveland for one of the biggest NBA
good.
events of the year, All-Star Weekend. So you'd think nothing could go wrong.
Ohio
But
against the
when you're in
world.
Ohio, anything is possible.
What?
Scotty Barnes came and wanted to make his
Stop. I get to use my one pause and rewind. Did you just...
could
Did
go
we just see a
wrong,
referee?
But when you're in Ohio, anything is possible. Scotty Barnes came and wanted to make history. And with the entire league,
Someone need to explain that to
celebrities,
me.
and millions of fans watching live, it was the perfect place for a young
Scotty
star
Barnes.
to make a name for himself. But I don't think Scotty wanted it to happen like this.
Scotty Barnes. Scotty, come on.
Oh, buddy, dude. Is he just bad down low?
Don't make it 4. Come on,
No way.
God, even I can make that.
This man realizes nobody was guarding him, right? 4 missed layups in a row? 4? No wonder
he's
why
got that
NBA players
contested
were
badge.
laughing
You
to
can only
do.
make 'em when he's
But
contested.
thankfully for Scotty, he's young, so his dumb play will be forgotten.
They got
Kemba
Clorox
Walker's
on
worst
them.
play
That's the
became more
sponsor
famous
now?
than his entire career.
Walker, long 3.
No way. Dude really hit the dance and everything.
The Swaggy
this
P special.
miss became the most viral moment of Kemba's career and got him turned into memes. But at least his worst play didn't come because of a curse, like Tristan Thompson's. For years,
Kardashian
it's
curse.
been rumored that any NBA player who dates a Kardashian completely forgets how to play basketball. And well,
Chris Paul?
Tristan's been dating Khloe Kardashian for a while now. And that's the only explanation I can understand for why he went from LeBron's side piece to absolute ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Look at this fool bring the ball up, man.
Like,
I
this
just
is a
hope he doesn't try to
serious
take a shot.
Down in the backcourt.
He's been dealing with the Kardashians.
Gotta go get the ball.
What is he doing? Wait, this wiggle stick
Bro,
wiggling.
you must have thought he was Stephen Curry. Which
He's
sometimes
spamming
ain't
the
a
rock-
good
yeah, the
thing,
controller
'cause he had
upside
one of the
down.
most embarrassing plays in NBA history.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this 100 times. You know,
And now shoots for 3.
that's embarrassing. That's
Steph
very
was caught
embarrassing.
slipping. That, combined with the air ball, was
Dude,
not
it's all because the guy
inspirational.
wasn't wiping
But now
the
that we're
floor
getting to
down.
the top 3 worst plays ever, things are gonna get pretty bad.
Ah.
And before I show you this next clip, let me put things into perspective. Free throws are easy. I mean, they're literally free. It's the most practiced shot in the NBA, and even if you don't play basketball, it's damn near the first thing you're taught. So there's definitely no way a professional can mess up that bad, right? Well, Tony Parker must have been on one.
I just saw this as well. I mean, this is a classic.
Bro, did his controller disconnect? That right there is the worst free throw I've ever seen.
I think it's
But
the worst.
it
That is
was
the worst
only
free throw of all
1
time.
point.
That was number one, right?
Player's worst play cost his team the win. 10
Who's
seconds
that?
left.
Is that little
tie
Giannis?
game. Nets got the ball. Next shot wins. But somehow, Brandon Knight pulls off a miracle and stole the ball.
Oh.
Intercepted.
Oh,
Knight,
this.
2 seconds. 1 second.
Ah, they lost the game
a
too,
wide
didn't they?
open layup, and he misses it.
That's tough,
I wonder why
man.
Brandon was damn near crying. Nobody could believe it. I mean, his own coach was so confused, he was cheering him on. Because they still had another overtime to
I think he was
pull
just
off
drunk.
a win. It wasn't the worst play in NBA history. That came during the NBA Finals.
There we go, number
It
one.
was Game 1.
Oh,
and the
JR.
Cavaliers came in,
course.
being doubted by the entire world. They were going up against one of the greatest super teams ever assembled, the Warriors. And nobody thought they had a chance. Well, nobody except LeBron James. All night long, LeBron was going off.
I hate
So this was quickly becoming one of the most legendary performances in NBA history. He single-handedly kept the Cavaliers close. But even though he had 49 points in a finals game, without a win, it would be all for nothing. And everything came down to one final possession.
Whoa.
With the Cavaliers down 1, LeBron passed to his teammate who was fouled and sent to the line for free throws. George Hill stepped up and, you could tell he was feeling the pressure. But somehow, he knocked down the first free throw
Oh.
and tied the game. At this moment, all he has to do is make his next shot, and this not only would be the upset of the century, it would completely change the entire series, cement LeBron's legendary performance in the history books, and make the entire world feel like the Cavaliers could do the impossible to win another championship. No pressure. Wait a minute, why is J.R. Smith down there for the rebound? Oh no.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R.
He got the
Smith
rebound,
brings it
though.
back out, throws it to Hill.
It was a
Hill
great
shot
play
blocked.
gone wrong.
And we'll go to overtime.
Yo, LeBron can't be mad at him.
In
At
the
least he
biggest
got the
moment of
rebound.
the game, in the biggest moment of the year, in the biggest moment of these players' careers,
I think that makes him
JR
even
forgets
Steven.
the score, what he's even doing, dribbles out the clock, and LeBron's face says it all, man.
I don't know,
Everybody
man. I
was
think one
pissed.
wrong makes
They
it
knew
right.
JR blew it, and well, the Cavaliers never recovered from this. Not only did they lose that game, every single game they looked helpless. They didn't win a single game the entire series and were swept. All because JR ruined everything.
What's it all because of...
Damn.
Listen,
Now
JR got
that
the
was
rebound.
bad,
George
but
Hill should have made his
wasn't
free throw.
Weird what NBA players buy is. One NBA player bought something to spread an addiction worldwide.
Oh.
Another player
heard
bought
that
something that has him facing jail time. And I know you want
What'd
to
he
hear more
buy?
about
Oh, we'll never
that.
know.
So
It's
just
another video. Yo, leave JR alone, okay? George Hill should have made that free throw. And if JR didn't get the rebound, Golden State probably would have beat them anyway, because they did. That's how it went. 20 of the worst plays in NBA history. Did they miss one? Let me know in the comments. And if you got a video you'd like for me to watch or react to, you can tweet me at Troydan under the hashtag TroydanReacts. Thank you for watching. And kids, that's Steph Curry.